Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is for you. Hope everybody having, hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty stream ready to get down. Got a offline follow, that's always nice. Got a new command today. Made a new command. It's always fun. We're just gonna be doing some shiny hunting, maybe some NU team brainstorming, perhaps. We'll see. Definitely gonna try and post in global this time around. You know, make sure get some new peeps in here, perhaps. It'll be fun. We are getting very close to the 75 follow goal to host the tournament. We are now 12 off. Yeah, because we're at 63 now, so yeah. Pop this on performance mode. What else do I have to say? Oh, actually, I don't think I really have anything else. So we can just hop on into the game arena. Just my mic. Logging into the game. And Streamlabs is being so fucky. It's like, now it's not even just like my Xbox capture that's throttling my CPU, it's like certain scenes now as well. Let's see how this scene is. I did change the scene up a little bit, if you haven't noticed. Oh yeah, look at that. On the intermission screen, it was like hitting like 100%, chilling in the 90s, and then I switch over to the scene where it's showing the capture and everything, and it drops down to fucking like 35 to 43, you know? What is this nonsense? Fucking Streamlabs, man. I don't know, I guess it could be my computer, but I don't know why it would be my computer. Oh yeah, I said there was a new command. It is this. Trash. Well, looking kind of clean. Thank you. I did some brainstorming and I fixed it up and I like it. The like glow around me is just a really basic image, but I think it looks good. This is the new. There's a new command, by the way. New sound command. It is this.
You're trash, bro.
It's I don't know if you've seen the meme, but it's from Spider-Man 3, like the old Spider-Man 3, and I guess technically the only Spider-Man 3. And he's like, the line is "You're trash, Brock," but I edited out the k at the end, so it's just "You're trash, bro." I felt like it was a good one. Yeah, I didn't spend too much time on the layout. I think honestly, I spent the most time just like looking for like the thing that I could put around my like the cam overlay, and then just like something I could actually put my chat in. My cam be looking a little dark. Go ahead and open up my little thingy so I can change the settings. That's for when you get Shawnee Dawn fan. Exactly. Let's turn the ISO up a little bit. That's good. I think I might close my blinds. One sec. Okay. Yeah, how do I look now? Obviously it's darker. I expected that. Yeah, no, that command will be perfect for when I get Donphan. I shouldn't say that because I don't want to get Donphan. I'm gonna jinx it. If I get Donphan, not when, if. Alright, let's... Now that I have less of the natural lighting... Gonna pump up that ISO a little bit more. Let's see, how do that be looking? That seems good. I think I'll probably have to adjust it more as the night goes on. So I look without the light of the computer on me. Yeah, it looks fine. It's such a struggle having to look at my phone to, like, adjust these things, because, you know, the delay and everything. But hey, like I said before, I've decided that every penny I get, unless I need it for something else, like, really badly, like something important, every penny is going to go towards improving stream. And one of the first things will probably be a better computer. But that, you know, that could change. I'm not going to make, like, a goal for it or anything, because, like, you know, I don't care that much, but, you know, the money I get will just go towards stuff like that. I'm not trying to, like, be like, people donate money to me so I can buy a new computer. No, it's just, you know, whatever things I get from, you know, if someone uses bits or subs or whatever, all go towards computers. Or stream stuff, I should say. Alright. I forgot to reconnect my controller. Turn my Xbox off since it turns my Xbox on. And then we go to Bluetooth. This might make the cam a little laggy. So I'm performing actions. It's like something on my nose. It's making me itchy. Feels like there's like a hair just like laying on my nose, but every time I go to wipe it away, it's not there. Add Bluetooth. There we go. Man, it is warm in here. Turn this bad boy on. Put it on low though, so it doesn't bother my hair. I don't feel like tucking it back. Done. There we go. And then we'll close this since I don't need it open right now. There we go. Adjust the mic. Look at my phone because it just vibrated. Okay. Alright. I think we're finally ready to go. What was I doing before? Oh yeah, I think I was EV training the Roselia, my comp Roselia, that I'm going to use as a prize. Was I done? I was done. Well, I mean, still have 6 more points to put somewhere, but basically done. But we are going to be hunting... I forget my hotkeys. There we go. We're going to be hunting, ursaring. Heading back to that ursaring hunt. Because we only got... How many days do we have left for it? 7 days. Why is... I don't understand. Why is everything being throttled all of a sudden? And then I look away and it's fine. Or then I look at it and it's fine. Well, and sometimes it feels like it's stream avatars, so I'm gonna go close stream avatars for now. Because for some reason it seems like when I reopen it, it like stops using as much CPU and GPU. So I'll reopen it later when I you know, throw up one of the scenes where it is needed, and hopefully it'll be fine. I think Streamlabs is just like, at this point, is just like really yelling at me and telling me to use something else. It like really wants me to stop using its program, you know? But no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. Down this way. I really hope I can get a shiny ursaring before they go into hibernation. I'll be sad if I can't. Because shiny ursaring's pretty cool, you know? It's a nice emerald color. I don't know, maybe I'll like keep shunting for Onyx. Maybe. Honestly, I think more likely than not, I'll just switch to what am I trying to say? Switch to Heatmore, the one that is on screen. The other one, that is. Yeah, I'm glad you like the overlay, DJ. I tried a lot of different things, and I even like the chat box thing that like chat appears in, it's like the color it is, the way it looks, that's not how it looked when I found it. It was like more like of a cream color with like white, I guess, like where there is white currently on it. But it was like more of a cream color. It didn't have like any black, anything like that. And I just like threw a color correction filter on it and, you know, fucked with it for a while and got it to look like that. I tried to make it red at first, and then I realized, oh, it'll be really hard to read people's names who are red. It'll look weird. And especially because I got it really close to the color that I use. That's like my color. Like I have a hex code that I like use for everything. And so like I got as close to it as I could, and like you literally couldn't see my name on it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I should make it like black or something, huh? A more neutral background. And I tried changing up like the actual like placements and like layouts of everything. Like, you know, like where the cam is, where the chat is, how big the game screen is, shit like that. And I just like, I don't know, I couldn't find something that I liked better than how it is now. Like I tried doing like how Knack has been doing it, where like his chat is like, his chat and his cam are overlapping onto the game screen. But I tried that and like, I don't know, I didn't like the way it looked. I feel like it looked weird. And like if I move stuff around, I have to put like the Pokemon that are on the bottom, I have to put them somewhere else, and I feel like where they are now is like the best spot for them. That, or if I had them like on top of chat, if there was room there, but any other spots kind of suck. Oh yeah, I should post it in global, huh? Has anyone posted a link recently? I was reading what that forum link was. It doesn't look like anyone's plugged. No pluggers. Alright. Let's say Shunting, ursaring. What else do I want to say? I was like kind of wanted to mention something about the tournament, but I don't want to be like the kind of person who's like, 12 followers away, get in here and follow me, dude. Shunting, ursaring. Come gimme some luck. /twitch.tv/cult classic TV. Let's see, does that look correct? Yeah, it looks right. Alright, let's copy the whole thing. And send. Maybe we'll get a few noobs, maybe? Newbies? You never know. I haven't posted in global in a very long time. It's been a hot second since I plugged in global. I think like the last 2 or 3 PokéMMO streams I didn't plug in global at all. Just because I forgot. Is anyone gonna mention how cool ursaring is and how cool I am for hunting it? No? Sad. Nice global spam, asshole. Hey dude, I can piss every 5 minutes, okay bro? Welcome, Nick. How's it going? I was gonna try and stream early today to like maybe wrangle some of your viewers in here, but I didn't. I didn't stream early. I streamed at a normal time. Good to see you, man. Good to see you too, bruv. I totally like woke up thinking like, oh, Knack's gonna be streaming. I'm like, oh wait, it's Saturday. Might go for that Ursa with you if you're still on later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream for a bit. As long as it doesn't get, like, crazy dead in here and I just get bored of, being here by myself, but... Usually if there's, like, at least one person saying something every now and then, I'm pretty content just chilling here. I just talk to myself. Yeah, man, we only got, what, 6, 7 more days before Ursa goes back into hibernation? Gotta get that shit. Gotta get on it. Welcome, Slaughter them all. Nice name. I'm grinding too, bro. Cheers. Nectar collector in-game. Nice. I can't escape. Sag. But yeah, nice. Hunting for the same thing or just grinding in general? But also, yeah, welcome to stream. Thank you for dropping by. Trying to hit that sub goal above my head, so I can be a nice boy and host a casual PvP tournament. But I haven't been on that grind, so I can't complain that I'm not there yet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of 1/3 Horde though. I saw you in Coupleon's stream. I vaguely recognize that name. Hunting Ghastly, nice. Shiny Ghastly definitely looks way better than Shiny Gengar. I should put Manectric back in the front so I don't have this problem of not being able to run away. Even though my Steelix is level 100, but, it's whatever. Whatever. scared of the 1-3 horde though. I mean, honestly, like Donphan's the only one that sucks. Although I guess you already have a Steelix, but you don't have an Onyx. You know, Onyx isn't terrible. Do I have to just murder them now? Okay, bye. Wow, one of them didn't die because it had sturdy. Eat my ass. I would love Shiny Teddy got 331 Adamant Teddy ready for a 631. Damn, that's a lot of commitment. I would like Shiny Teddy like a little bit more over Ursaring, but Ursaring is the one that's easier to hunt. So I've got a Bearminator OT Teddy, but it sucks slow. Yeah, I remember you showing that on stream. Already bred 631 Meowth for payday grinding, might breed with Teddy. Yeah, man, that's a lot of like time and money dedication. I bred this Roselia to like use as, honestly I did it just like as an experiment to like learn breeding, and now I'm just gonna use it as a reward for my tournament. I might have slightly fucked it up just now though, because I mean, I guess the last 6 of its EVs don't matter that much, but I just accidentally put 5 into defense. Saw your Meowth, I like it. Caught a shiny Lillipup and sold it, so no problem, lol. I don't think I could ever sell a shiny unless I really didn't like it. I personally use Munchlax. I need to put Manectric in the front. Not the shiny one, though. I'd probably sell Watchdog. Yeah, me too. And if I get this Donphan, I mean, if I wasn't a streamer, I would sell it. But since I'm a streamer, man, I'll be nice and I'll give it away. And if nobody wants it because it's ugly, I'll just give it to you, Nak, because you'll take anything, right? Except a Watchdog. Snorlax is my bro since Poke Blue. Maybe even release for the message TPH. Oh, yes, I will. Yeah, man, if no one else wants it, I'll probably just toss it your way. Let you have the scraps, you know? I really don't want a shiny Donphan. I'll even host an event with that as a prize. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people who like shiny Donphan. I'm just, you know, not a Donphan, as we say around these parts. I mean, technically, I could use it as a reward, but I'm not gonna plan for that, you know? It'd be weird if I, like, planned to use a shiny Donphan as, like, a reward for my PvP tournament, and then just never got one. Fuck Donphan, all my homies hate Donphan. Exactly, DJ knows what's up. By the way, DJ, all my VIPs are supposed to have, like, a sound that plays when they say something for the first time during stream. Do you have anything that, like, you might want to use for that? Like a soundbite you have in mind that you would like to play when you say something in stream for the first time every stream? Because Nak's got, like, he's got the Trapinch sound that plays. Future Girlfriend's got the hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. And, Coach, who hasn't been here in a while, he has a line from Left 4 Dead 2 or 1, I can't remember, of Coach, and he's like, I forget exactly what it says, but it's like, I hear something. I think I hear a bitch, something like that. I'll think about it, not sure right now. Okay, eventually, for the most part, I just kind of, sometimes I ask, but sometimes I just pick one that I think fits. Like for Coach, I just picked one I thought fit. But I couldn't think of one for you, because your name is strange. Beard's great. Legend has it, you get 10% more luck with a beard. I fucking hope so. I mean, technically, like, if you count, like, every encounter and not just, like, encounters of the same Pokemon, when I was initially hunting for Golett, I got, like, a Manectric in between. And, like, technically I've gotten a... So technically I've gotten a shiny, like, on average, like, every, I think 25,000 encounters or so. So technically I've been lucky so far. It's just, I didn't get Golett for a total of, like, 50,000 Golett encounters. Got it eventually, though. Look at this bad boy. It's hot. Sexy. Spicy. 141. That's better than the one you found the other day, Knack. Because didn't you say that 139 was the highest IV total of a shiny you've ever found? Look at that, I beat you by 2 points. Take that, nerd. It's the beard, I hope so. Unlucky, you got it. Glad you got it at least, yeah. It took me a bit, but I got it. Slaughter them all. Thank you very much for the follow. I super duper appreciate it. At the top, it should say 63 now, but it's actually 64 because we got an offline follow, which is pretty poggers. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to our cults, our little hangout, our little chill town. And this is the shiny Manectric I found while trying to water my berries in Hoenn on my alt account. This is my first shiny that I found, which is why I've found one technically every 25k. Yeah, my IV luck on shinies is ass lol. Redeemed I am new, 10 OTs and never cracked 130 until yesterday. Yeah, drink up. Okay. I actually have something next to me. Not much of something, but I have something. I need to get more water. I still need to evolve this Golett and nickname it. Where's the Pepsi Mango? I've never tried it, but honestly I don't think I would like it. But if like someone offered it to me, I'd be willing to try it. I don't like mangoes, so call me weird or whatever. I don't really like mangoes. Oh, by the way, since you're new, Slaughter them all. I have a lot of channel point redemptions. I'm sure you've noticed since you looked at them. But there is one in there that is to spin a wheel. And the wheel, basically what it is it's this. Each of the characters in the corner represents like a different avatar you can use on this thing called stream avatars that I have on scenes like this one. It's not on right now just because it was throttling my CPU, but basically you can have a little avatar running down there at the bottom of the screen. And with this avatar wheel with 1,000 points, you can spin it and have a chance of either just getting currency for the extension, or you can get one of the 4 avatars in the corners. The ones at the top are like ones that cost a little bit of bits. Shinies / this pink variant of Butterfree cost 50 bits, and the legendaries cost 100 bits, and they increase in price when people buy them. But yeah, that's a thing that exists if you want to save up your points. How can someone not like mangoes? I don't know, I just don't like them. It doesn't taste like mangoes. Don't worry. Baja Flash is OP. I heard there was one that's like fruit punch. I'd totally use that. Oh, nice dude. Love stuff like this, though. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, you want to spin the wheel? Alright. Time to Gamba. Let me disable performance mode so I can actually see what you get. Thankfully, Streamlabs hasn't frozen today. That's really nice of Streamlabs to not do that. You got 250 coin. Congratulations. Now I have to check what command it is to give you 250 coin. I found it. / reward. Numerical value. No, I didn't want to click. I want to copy. There we go. Oh, but now I'm not going to have my thing copied anymore. That's okay. I don't want to type out your name. Reward 6, your name. Right, that should work. Yeah. Alright, back to Pokemon. What have I missed? How long have you played Nectar? What? Oh, you were talking about the guy whose name is Nectar in game. Shiny luck, bro. Cheers. Let's go. Swag. You don't need more? Well, you get more. You win coin every time. Yeah, yeah. He's been playing since 2019. Doesn't have me muted, dude. Probably because you called him Nectar, honestly. You didn't call him by his... Oh, unless you asked him in game... Or I mean, I guess you could have asked him in game 2, but... I don't know, maybe he doesn't like you, dude. No, you're cool. Sorry, I was keeping Meowth from evolving. Oh, yeah, see, that's... You can't blame him for that, you know. Let's pop this baby back into performance mode. I do have plenty of haters, lol. That's true. Oh wait, didn't you close stream avatars? Yes. Which means that command probably didn't work, so... Remind me when I go on break. Or I'll probably remember. I mean, I could just try and open... I could probably just reopen it right now. What? What is this? Oh. Fuck off, Steam. I don't care about your stupid updates. Eat my ass. Alright, don't mind while my cam starts lagging. While I launch this. It's not like terrible, it's just like a little stuttery. Nothing crazy. There was something that was like in my mind, I feel like, while I was talking about the avatar wheel that I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, every time someone buys a shiny or a legendary, I'll increase the price so that like eventually it'll be so expensive that no one will ever want to buy it. But yeah, right now shinies cost 50 bits because no one's bought any, and all the legendaries cost 100 bits because no one's bought any. There was one guy, I believe it was DJ's friend, who said he was going to buy the Giratina, but he hasn't yet, so I mean, it's still up there for a hundo. I don't know why, but I was literally typing in the command to run a commercial for a second. That's not what I wanted. Control V. There we go. Now you should have gotten the coin. Cam at 59 FPS instead of 60 reported. Cam lag for 10 seconds. I'm out of here. It's at 30 actually. Did you know that if you set your cam at 60 FPS, it's actually kind of terrible for it? It's actually better to do it at 30 unless you have like a really good camera. I got gig internet. Been great for me. I mean, technically I do as well. It's just, it's a gig asterisk at its fastest, you know? And the lag is from my CPU being throttled. But just like normal, or I mean just like usual, when I reopen stream avatars, it like isn't throttling my CPU anymore. So that's cool. I mean, my GPU is hitting like 100%, but that doesn't make my shit lag. Only my CPU does. And even my GPU hitting that high is like not normal. Streamlabs has just been fucking with me recently. I think it lagged for like a nanosecond, and mine is like a megabyte at its fastest. Damn. What CPU? I don't know. Some basic bitch in like Intel i6. You know, it's like 6-core processor, like nothing special. The GPU is like what bottlenecks the computer. Because like if I had a slightly better GPU, like I could be doing just fine for like a while, because I don't play actual games on my computer. I pretty much just play PokéMMO. But also Streamlabs has been being very fucky since it updated like a month ago. Like things just randomly consume more CPU or GPU than they should. Like now my Xbox capture, like the capture from my capture card, like totally throttles the fuck out of my CPU. Which it shouldn't, because it's just a fucking game capture. I have a 6800K i7 I got in 2016. Been a great CPU. You can build a cheap, decent PC. It's only the GPUs that are hard to get. Yeah, yeah. I also, like, honestly, I'm the kind of person who, like, you can tell me all you want that, like, building a PC is great and, like, you should totally try it out. But, like, I'll probably never build my own PC. At minimum, or I guess at maximum, I will like buy all the parts and then have just pay someone to build it for me. Like pay them for the labor. Because I just don't like, I don't know. I just don't want it. Okay, I guess I need to close stream avatars. It's being fucky again. I mean, it doesn't really need to be open when it's, you know, when it's not on screen, so it's not that big of a deal. Just means you guys can't gamble or anything in the background, Sag. Yeah, for the first time in a while, I got a little notification of like stream lag on Streamlabs, so I'll turn it off. I'm just giving advice. So cool if you're not down with building PC. Just because I did doesn't mean someone else should. I just love PC gaming. Yeah, I thought about it like building my own, but I was like, man, I don't know if I can. I don't trust myself to do this. I don't have the patience to do this. So I think, yeah, I think I'd rather just like buy all the parts and then have someone build it for me, or just like do research on like what the best like pre-build companies are, like who doesn't mark up the most, I guess, and just like go from there. Also, fuck being on a bike, dude. Let's get a shiny out here. Select follower. Hell yeah. I have a Celeron CPU from like 2013, and it's so bad it makes me almost cry. Yeah. Like, I forget what I had in my mini PC that I streamed on at first, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty dog water. If you get to choose the parts, then you're set, really. Okay. Some builders skimp badly and rip you off. Be careful paying someone. Yeah, of course, yeah. No, I would like try and find someone who like is reputable and like has like done a lot of builds. I don't know, maybe I can find someone on Fiverr that builds PCs, dude. Find someone in my area that's on Fiverr that builds PCs. The stream lagged frames detected 10% over the last 2 minutes a minute ago. So that has to be my internet and not my internet / Twitch and not my computer, because, you know, I'm sitting pretty with my CPU and GPU right now. Like nothing should be lagging or causing lagging in that department. Watch Linus Tech Tip vids on that. LOL. Yeah, I'll definitely, like, not just, you know, use the first person I find. You know, I'll definitely do some vetting. Make sure I'm, you know, doing what's best. Yeah, because I, like, bought this thing that I have now on Amazon for, like, 400 bucks. I think normally, like, pre-pandemic, it was, like, 500. And then during like pandemic, it was like in like the 600 range, and I like just had it sitting in my cart, or not my cart, in my like wish list for like a long time, and then eventually it dropped down to 400, and then I bought it. If it works, it works. You know, it works for the most part. It is getting to the point where it's like I keep needing to have more and more things open, and so like it's, you know, bogging my computer down more and more, but it's still working fine for me for what I need it for. It'd be nice if I could just like upgrade the GPU in this thing, like just buy like something that's better but still cheap, but I would have to also replace the power unit at the same time. And also, I looked up a video on how to do it, like how to replace it, and they, like, the manufacturer, like, intentionally makes it, like, a pain in the ass to do it, because they want you to just buy a new PC instead of upgrading yourself. So it's actually, like, a pain in the ass to do it. Doable, but a pain in the ass. How's Cam looking? Is it looking dark at all? I know periodically over stream I'm going to have to keep adjusting like the exposure and the ISO and shit. It's looking mildly dark. I think it's good for now. Should be good for now. I'll fix it later. It's not too dark. I'm the kind of guy who, like, I want to have decent lighting, but I'm not ever gonna buy like a ring light or like fill lights or anything like that because I'm not trying to have that much light shining in my face. I'm not a huge fan of lights in general. Like, I almost never turn on my bedroom light. Like, unless I have to, I don't turn on the light in the kitchen. Unless I have to, I don't turn on the light in the bathroom. I just don't like, you know, harsh, unnatural light, you know. If anything, I prefer natural light. Problem with the natural light that I get in this room, which is why my blind's closed right now, is that my window is so large, and there's, like, so much open space where the light comes in from, and, like, there's nothing blocking it. Like, we live, essentially, like, on a hill, hilly, mountainy type shit, like, up in elevation. So, like, you look at my window, and there's, like, you know, there's some houses, but most of it is, what you're seeing is, like, trees and sky. And, like, so there's a lot of natural light that bleeds in through my window, and, it's very hard to like, balance my lighting with it being there. So, like, I have this ball light that I bought that's over there. That's where the blue light's coming from, if you can see that. I have, like, red lights, like, little red, you know, fucking, quote-unquote, I think they're called, like, pixie lights, fairy lights or something. I think you can see them behind me a little bit, but there's also ones in front of me. Ugh. It looks okay. I can do better. There's some stuff I'm gonna buy to improve the lighting even more. Like, I'm gonna buy stuff, some film that I can put on my window, that'll completely black it out, so that no light whatsoever will get in. So then I can, like, really control my lighting that way. You know, not have any of the natural light bleeding in. And then I'm gonna buy a dimmer switch for my lamp, because right now it's way too bright. It, like, washes out all the other colors, like the blue and the red. And then I also want to buy some, like, red Christmas lights that I'm just gonna, like, hang around my closet that's off to the left. I guess might be, I don't know, I can't visualize what direction I was just pointing in on stream, but it's that way. And I'm gonna put, you know, put some red Christmas lights up there to get more of the red light on that side. And I'm gonna put, like, really cheap, like, ping pong balls on them, so that, like, it like diffuses the light better. You know, I've got some ideas. I got ideas. There's also, like, a neon sign that I want to buy, but they're like $100, so I could definitely use that money for other things. I could buy multiple other things that I want to buy instead of buying one thing that's $100, you know? I can wait. Like, I also want to get a stream deck. I think having a stream deck would be dope. Not a Steam Deck. A stream deck. I think it's weird that they decided to name it Steam Deck when Stream Deck is a thing, and they're like, it's literally one letter difference. But oh well, you know. But maybe I'm the only one that keeps getting confused. Yeah, I really want a stream deck, but those are, like, at least the one I want is like $150 or something like that. That, you know, that could wait. It's not super important. But if I had a stream deck, I wouldn't have to keep, I mean, I think I would still have to keep the browser tab open, but I could just press a button and then it would spin the wheel instead of me having to, like, click something on the browser, because there's no way to do it inside of the Streamlabs desktop application, sadly. Even though the spin wheel has been a feature for like 2 or 3 years at this point, and it's like they made it and then we're just like, all right, that's it, we're not going to do anything else to it. Like, it doesn't announce the winner in, like, chat or anything, which would make it so that you could have, like, a bot just, like, gift the rewards automatically. You can't do that. I tried paying someone to code something to make that work, but everyone I tried was like, well, I don't know how to work with this Stream Avatars application. And I was like, well, then you can't help me. Yeah, oh, and then yeah, like there's no way to spin it within Streamlabs. Like you have to have the browser thing open. Just, you know, it could be so much better, and they just, you know, they just haven't put any effort into it. It's kind of sad. Little sad. There was something I was thinking about earlier that I wanted to bring up. What was it? What was it? Oh, at some point in the near future, basically, around the time I do the PokéMMO tournament, I'm also going to do a subathon. Basically, I want to start the subathon on the same day that I do the tournament. You know, get it going nice and juicy. But basically one of the things that I'm planning on doing for the subathon, which is why I'm bringing it up, is a Nuzlocke, where there will be channel point redemptions where you can either help or hinder me. The most expensive ones cost 1,000 channel points. And basically it's gonna make it interesting, I feel. More like, and even harder than it like already is. And like I'm putting some self-imposed rules, like unless, because there's like a channel point redemption that'll let you give me the ability to buy potions or Pokeballs, like like 3 or 4, I can't remember what I set it as. But if other than that, like I can't use or I can't buy potions or Pokeballs, all I can do is use the ones that I find or are given to me by like NPCs or whatever. So, like, there might be times where, like, you know, I don't have any Pokeballs, and, you guys gotta give me some Pokeballs, or else, you know, I'm just gonna keep going with what I got. Or maybe I have one Pokeball left, and I'm about to go do a catch, and then someone's like, just like, nah, dude, you have to sell Pokeballs now. I think it'll be fun. And then I also want to do something called, a very originally named I Laugh You Win, where you spend channel points to send me a funny link, and then if I laugh, I'll gift you a sub, or I'll gift some random person a sub if you already have one. So then I'll be extending my own subathon. Alright, I'm gonna be mega lurking for a few hours. I'll be back to Simul Hunt if you're still live. I most likely will be. A few being like 2, by the way. Yeah, I'll definitely still be here. Hold that Master Ball for that lucky day. Pog, for sure. Egg and mango Pepsi. I really like the egg. It's so like clean and smooth, you know? I have, what, how many Master Balls do I have? 3, 2? I think I've only used 1 on this account. Yeah. I think I was like streaming, playing through Sinnoh, and like I encountered the like static Rotom you can encounter, and I was like, should I catch this with a Master Ball just cuz? And then one person was like, yeah, do it, and so I did. Oh, okay. It was just being laggy. Okay. Cool. I'm really glad that the other day Knack brought up in his stream that the servers have been kind of shit for like a week, and because I thought it was just me. I thought it was all me. Yeah, because I've completed all 4 campaigns on both of my like alts, and I have one alt where I've like done half of 2 of them. I'm gonna like make a completely new character, and then basically my plan is to, because I'll be doing a subathon, if it lasts that long, I'm gonna try and finish like the first region, Kanto. And then when I finish the region, if I finish the region, or if I just wipe or whatever, then I'll move on to like whatever next thing I want to do on the subathon. And I don't know if it lasts long enough, which I doubt it will, highly doubt, big doubt. We'll, you know, probably circle back and do another region. But regardless, I'll eventually go back and do more Nuzlocking stuff anyways, you know, even if I'm not doing a shubathon. Yeah, I thought people would enjoy the I laugh you win concept, because I think I made the channel point redemption like 250 points to send me a link. Something like that. Pretty cheap. And I'm usually some form of intoxicated, usually off of THC products. When I'm streaming, so it probably won't be that hard to make me laugh. Like, you're probably not gonna have to try that hard. Let's be real. Yeah, I feel like that's just like a good way to, like, you know, basically by my own hand extend my subathon. Smoking Captain Crunch and Gorilla Glue. The strain that I've been mostly buying for like a couple months now has just been, well, I guess there's two. Blue Dream and what was the other one? Green Crack? Yeah, Blue Dream and Green Crack. Just because the brand I'm buying, like, I specifically want to buy that brand because their stuff is cheaper but also higher quality, and those are like their two sativas that are always in stock, or at least the only two sativas that are ever there. Maybe they are the only two, I don't know. Speaking of, I'm trying to go to the dispensary today. Max said he's gonna be back in 2 hours. Shit, dude, I actually don't know if I'm gonna be streaming that much longer after that, because the latest I could go to the dispensary is like 10. I was originally Classic Blunt Man in game. If yous remember me. I don't know if I've ever seen that name, but I also like don't look at Global like ever. I've only recently started trying to get more into like reading Global and like trying to be active in the community. I guess someone got butthurt and made me change names. Surprised they didn't catch a Nectar Collector. So I think that is... Nectar Collector is like, it's... What's the word? It's subtle enough that it'll never... It's like, no one will ever catch on. Because you could make the argument that it has literally nothing to do with, you know, drugs or whatever. You know, THC products. Like, you could easily argue that. I mean, kind of, you could argue Classic Blunt Man as well, because blunt has another meaning, but blunt is also more like, easily associated with weed than I would say nectar is. Because, yeah, unless you're, like, really into dabbing, you don't know what a fucking Nectar Collector is. But you definitely know what a blunt is. My first piece, though. I think technically my rig has something that's considered a Nectar Collector. But it's like nothing fancy. When you first said Nectar Collector, I was just thinking that it's a fancy way to say bee. Yeah, see? Most people, unless you're into dabbing, and even if you're into dabbing, there's a chance you don't know what a Nectar Collector is. You know, there's basic bitches who just, like, buy the cheapest piece they can and smoke the shittiest oil they can, you know? I'm sure they don't know what a Nectar Collector is. Man, I don't even like buy oil anymore, just because, like, the dispensary I go to started selling the stuff, like the weed that I buy now, and it's like, it's just a much better deal. It's like, it's much better bang for my buck, like, just lasts me longer, you know? I was thinking bug collector when I made it at the same time. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. Yeah, that name is definitely like, if someone reported that, I could see mods being like, I don't see what's wrong with this name. Or whoever looks at it. Mods, yeah. Yeah, because there's CMs and GMs and whatever, what have yous. I feel you, yeah. Kind of reminds me of when, so I, like, back when I used to have to rely on, like, my dad buying my Xbox Live, because I, you know, was young, I didn't have a job. And when it would run out and he wouldn't buy me more, I would, like, you know, just make a new email and then make an account that gets, like, you know, a week for free of gold. Back when they used to do that. I don't know, I don't think they still do that. But I would do that a lot, and one of the accounts I made was Candid Nudes. I'll let you guys think on that one for a second. Let you try and figure out what that means. But someone reported me and I got forcibly changed. That was sad. I also got banned one time for having Jesus in my bio. I don't remember exactly what it was about Jesus. It wasn't anything offensive. But the word Jesus was in my bio and I got banned for like a day. It's like, man, who's fucking like delving deep into my account and like reporting me? Because both of those things were stuff that I had for like days. And like, so someone must have reported me to like get it changed. Someone rang my doorbell, but I'm not the only one here, so I don't have to answer it. It's probably just mail or something. Even if I was the only one here, I still wouldn't answer the door. Unless they rang the doorbell again, then maybe I would. It's like when someone calls me, you know? If they call me again, then I know it's probably urgent and I should call them back. But if they just call me once, don't even leave a voicemail, you know, I'm just not gonna answer. I had classic blunt man for like a year. Yeah, you definitely got reported then. Yeah, that wasn't no automated finding. That was definitely a report. This name offends my sensibilities. Blunts are bad. You can't say blunts. This is a kid's video game. When someone calls me, I put my phone on airplane mode to avoid social interaction. I mean, 9 times out of 10 when someone calls me, it's someone, like, who isn't, like, a friend or a family member or something. It's like, you know, a fucking telemarketer or, you know, fucking debt collectors or something. It's like, nowadays, if I know it's someone who I just don't want to, like, answer because it's, you know, like, collectors or whatever, I immediately, as soon as I see it, I just swipe down and, like, end the call so that they know that I saw it. And then I don't want to talk to them. I used to let it ring, but now I just swipe it down. Like, nope. I want you to know that I saw it and that I don't want to talk to you. I didn't miss your call. I declined your call. Oh, man. You only got timed out for a second, but, I need to turn down that. I think I can do that right now, actually. Because that's not too many symbols. That is not too many symbols. Yeah, at least it's only a 1 second timeout. So, you know, you can immediately chat again. Let's see. Moderation. Mod tools. Is it in this? Yeah, it is. Symbol protection. Minimum symbols 5. Ew, terrible. Minimum symbols... fuck it. Minimum symbols 20. There we go, fixed it. Yeah, I saw what you said. For real though, we're calling for your car's extended warranty. We're getting hold of your car's extended warranty. I literally, no meme, dude. I got one of those calls the other day. Like I got the, like, they left a voicemail and they were like, we're contacting you about your car's extended warranty. You're running out of time. It's like, bitch, I don't even own a car. I've never owned a car. I mean, that's, legally that's true. But technically I have had a car before. It was just never in my name. I had a coworker who had like an old Nissan, like 90-something, like 92 Nissan that he wanted to get rid of because he was getting a new car, and he knew I didn't have a car, so he was like, you can just have it. And I was like, sick, because he's like, I'd only get like 200 bucks for it if I gave it to a scrapyard. I was like, sick. And then I like put off, because I don't have my license. I've never had my license. I continued to put off getting my license while that car just like sat in a parking spot by my house until it got technically illegally towed. And then I just didn't want to deal with it, so it's just gone forever. I drove it once, and that was to get its oil changed. Or no, to go buy oil and filters to change the filters in the oil. I feel like purging like half of the entire chat is a bit much. I mean, it just like, I don't know why it like deletes all of their messages. It's kind of strange, but I can still see them. Like, they're still like, they're just grayed out, but I can still see them. No way I was purged them out. Yeah, it's so when you got timed out for 1 second, it purged all of your messages from being seen. But I mean, I can still see them. They're just grayed out. And it's not like it deletes them for your chat history. I can still see that. Man, I love Chatterino. It's such a good, like, chat extension, or app, I guess, application. Because I can just click on your name and see your chat history. With very, very ease. Not in, like, everywhere, but in my chat. Like, DJ, I clicked on you to see how much you've chatted in my stream. I'll totally just stop talking and chill. No big deal. No, you got timed out because my symbol protection on my bot was too sensitive. It was set to like 5 symbols. Now it's set to like 20. You're good, man. You're all good. Yeah, my bot was just being overzealous. You did no wrong. Although, I think you literally put like 1 too many exclamation points, because I think you put 6 and it was set to 5. Yeah, it's set to 20 now. A much higher number. I would say a much better number to be considered spam. I've known that I needed to change that for a bit now. I just kept forgetting to. But hey, I finally did it. Now you could type in 19 symbols and they'd be cool with it. No big deal, breeding anyways. Moving on from the shunting. What are you breeding, if you don't mind me asking? Anything saucy? Oh wait, I think I should be able to tell, because I think you talked about what you were wanting to breed, didn't you? What'd you say? I feel like I can find it. Oh, you were just talking about what you wanted to breed. Meowth, Teddy, Gengar, Snorlax. Not bad, not bad. Are you breeding them just to do it? Like, just to have 631s? Like, flex on them? Flex on them haters? Or do you have a specific goal in mind? I realize you just said you were gonna lurk and now I'm asking you a bunch of questions. Bad streamer, bad. Bad streamer. I believe we should be at the top of the hour. We're 11 minutes past the top of the hour. Alright. 6:31 goal fave mons. Okay. Alright. It is the top of the hour, which, if you are new, mainly for grinding. Okay. If you are new, like, start of them all, at the top of, not necessarily the hour, but at the top of stream hour, I play 2 minutes of ads to turn off pre-rolls, because I think pre-rolls are worse than me just playing 2 minutes of ads. And also I just sit here and chill with people who don't get ads, so you're not missing anything. Gengar is PvP. Doesn't surprise me. Gengar is pretty good. If you don't want to see ads, you can sub for $4.99. You could link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, and Twitch Prime for free. Or you can do what I recommend. You can get a VPN, or an ad blocker that is better than AdBlock, because AdBlock doesn't work on Twitch. Yeah, if you're about to get ads, enjoy, I guess. And now I'll just be chilling here, waiting. You can also try moving to Europe. Yes, yeah. Try living anywhere except the west coast of America, and there's also a good chance you won't get ads. Mean Look, Destiny Bond, Paris Song, Stab Move, HPSP. I know nothing about PvP, so I can't be like, damn, that's the sickest set, bruv. But it sounds good. Yeah, I literally know nothing about PvP. I want to do an NU team, but I definitely need a lot of assisticants. Haven't gotten an ad in a few months. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I remember when your friend was in here that one day, they got an ad. Asking which stab move he would use. Shadow Ball. I'm guessing he would have said Shadow Ball if he knew he was going to use Shadow Ball. He or she. They should say they, I guess. Mean Look prevents escape. Destiny Bond kill. I know what Destiny Bond does. That's like the one I actually was like, yeah, I know what that does. Oh, and then I guess I know what Paris Song does, I guess. They kill you. Paris Song automatically kills them anyways after so many turns. Brutal. Yeah. Oh, so you're like, okay. Okay, yeah, I see. I see. I see what you're trying to do. I like Hex. Okay. Hex is good. There's the Discord link, if anybody wants it. Anyone's free to join the Discord. Oh, which reminds me that someone joined the Discord, Josiah joined the Discord the other day, and I need to give them a role. Oh, I forgot to open stream avatars, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'll do it next time, because ads should be done by now. I just gotta do this real quick. General, oh wait, no, not general. You joined, whoa. Settings. God damn it. I feel like it's so much easier to do this on my computer. Settings. Roles. No. Members? No. Roles. Boom. Give you the follower role. And boom, give you the follower role. There we go. You are officially labeled as The freshest of meats. Because that's what I call my new followers, fresh meat. Fresh meat to the grinder. This is a cult after all. Oh, here we go, back to the Pokemans. Talks team Hex ups when status. Is Hex 50 or 65 power in PokéMMO? I don't know, but I'm guessing that Slaughter can tell you. I would assume. Oh, I need to text my mom and ask her if she's willing to give me a ride down the dispensary. Technically, if I could take the bus, because I am legally able to buy, you know, weed and shit, but my ID's been expired for what, 8 months, 7 months? So I can't use it. Can we go to the dispensary at like 10 p.m? Question mark. I know she worked today, so that'll give her enough time to relax a little bit, not have to leave right away. And also my mom lives in the same house as me, by the way. She's essentially one of my roommates. We all pay the same rent. I live in a multi-generational household. Hex is 65, plus 1.5 stab, and even more when status. It's pretty useful. Yeah, Hex is pretty good. I think I used Hex on a Chandelure, like just in story mode. Obviously don't need it for story mode, but it's still fun. Yeah, I live in a multi-generational household. It's me, both my sisters. One of them is technically my half-sister, but I kind of forget that 90% of the time. My oldest sister's husband, their baby, and my mother. So you got my mother, her kids, and then kid's kid. So yeah, 3 Jennies in this household. I just held up 2 fingers when I was saying 3. Yeah, we all pay the same rent, so might as well just be roommates. Except the baby. Baby doesn't pay for shit, dude. It's kind of bullshit. Yeah, that's like 195 power. What item would you use on a Gengar? He'll use a... Trying to remember what a good hold item is. I use Sludge if not Scarf. You know what's hilarious? The 2 things that popped into my mind was Black Sludge and Silk Scarf. It's kind of a... It's kind of a quinky dink there. Feels like leftovers. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, like literally, those were the only 2 that came to mind when I was trying to think of a PvP item. But I think PvP is banning some items. Haven't done official PvP in a bit. I mean, I haven't heard any new changes, but I also don't like stay on top of it. I know a bunch of people want something banned. I can't remember what it is. But like I keep seeing, whenever I look, I forget, whenever I search for like PvP stuff, I always end up seeing people specifically asking to ban something like over and over again, and I can't remember what it is. Pretty sure it's like an item and a move combo, not just necessarily an item. I know like stuff has changed tiers recently, semi-recently, but yeah, I don't really super pay attention. I'm mostly a shiny hunter, but like I said, I do kind of want to try doing some PvP. But I need like literally someone to build my team for me based on like how I want a team to be built, essentially. I haven't done any kind of PvP in a long time. I've never done any PvP, period. Yeah, like essentially I just want like an NU team that's like not just like any other, just, you know, like your standard NU team, and like I want to have like a cool, I don't know, I just want to have something interesting, you know. Even if it's not the best in the world, I want to have like an interesting team.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I just don't like... I don't know any of... Like 90% of the moves, I don't know what they do, you know? Like, I don't know what moves play well off of each other and all that shit, so... I don't know what to do. Last time I did PvP was random battles on Showdown a few months ago. Yeah, I've never touched Showdown. I mean, I've, like, been aware of it peripherally for, like, years, but... Never really, like, wanted to get into PvP all that much. But I do a little bit on MMO just because, like, it's another thing to do. Instead of just, like, sitting here hunting for the same thing hours on end, you know? And then also, you know, I can attract some different viewers, because, some people don't like Shunting, and they literally only like watching PvP stuff, so... Get some of those boyos over here. Who knows, maybe I'll enchant them enough that they'll... You know, they'll want to stick around, even if they don't like Shunting. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's been posted by my bot in chat recently at all. Was that like an hour ago? Had a burp there. I have like a whole bunch of channel commands. You can type exclamation point commands to see them, or you can like just look in my about section. There's like a whole panel that shows all my commands. But I have a whole bunch of sound ones. And I added a new one today, even. It is... exclamation point. Trash.
You're trash, bro.
You're trash, bro. It's actually supposed to say you're trash, Brock. But I cut off the k, so that it just sounds like he's saying brah. It's from Spider-Man 3, if you weren't aware. It's a pretty big meme. Apparently. Yeah, let's see. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 5 commands are just regular old commands, and then everything after that are sound commands. It's pretty great, lol. I'm glad you like them. I originally made them to, like, essentially I wanted them to be used as like sound emotes, basically, because I wasn't an affiliate, so I didn't have emotes. But they haven't caught on enough yet. I'm hoping eventually there'll be a day when I have to put cooldowns on them because people use them too much. But right now, you can. I think all of them don't have cooldowns. I mean, I think maybe they might have like slight cooldowns because I didn't individually turn off their cooldowns, but. I think some of them you can just spam. Yeah, a lot of them are like it's from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, if you've ever seen that. I think this is probably my favorite one. Let me finish typing. There we go.
What about me? Well, you go fuck yourself in your fat fucking ass.
It's my favorite one. You are just too far ahead of the times. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I put like... Considering like I look at some like smaller streamers like similar to my size, and like they haven't put nearly as much like effort, not like, you know, digging on them at all. Because like I keep just like having ideas and wanting to like, you know, make stream better. But like... There's even some people bigger than me who it's like, it doesn't feel like they put that much effort into their, like, stream. And like, you know, I have a lot of stuff, you know? I like doing stuff. I want to have, like, good viewer interaction. In a few years, XQC is going to be using sound emotes. That or, like, Twitch is just going to adopt them. And, like, you'll just be able to submit them. And, like, they'll just review them and, you know, decide whether or not they think it's Twitch appropriate. Yeah, I love them. Like, this one I'm going to start trying to remember to play every time I go to take a smoke break. exclamation point super lit. It's a good one. I might turn them up a little bit just because now I play background music. It's not about the views, it's about the heart of the stream. For sure, dude. I think maybe once per stream I like look at what my viewer count is. I rarely actually like pay attention to it. Mostly because I have to hover over something to like look at it. But also at the same time it's like, you know, I'm not trying to let it affect my mood if like for some, you know, it's like one of those times where there's just nobody in here, which happens pretty often. Can't let it bum me out. Just enjoy what you're doing and they will come, bro. Cheers, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, like, I know a lot of people say that, like, I've heard recently someone, like, some popular streamer, I think, tweeted it out or something, but they're like, someone said it's impossible, if you're a Twitch streamer, it's impossible to be 100% you on stream, like, you're always playing it up. But, like, for me, that's not true. Like, I'm just me on stream. Like, I don't play up anything. Like, I just, you know, I just do me. Like, maybe playing it up would be better, like, you know, for, like, viewer retention, maybe, but I don't know. I've gone so much of my life, like, being disingenuous because I didn't want to be judged that I'd rather just, you know, not. I'd rather just be myself. You remind me of Mark Morton of Lamb of God. I've heard of Lamb of God, and I've definitely heard some of their music, but I definitely don't know what Mark Morton looks like. But obviously, it's similar to how I look because you're saying that I look like them. So I guess I have a good idea. People also say I look like Jack Black. I just don't sound like Jack Black. Like, a part of me like wishes that like I also sounded like Jack Black, because, like, he can sing real good, you know? Like, I wish I could sing like that. Epic beard. I kind of assumed, you know, that it was a beard relation. Mostly because it's Lamb of God, and, like, I don't know. I always picture rockers, or, like, rock-esque music to, like, I always pictured the band members to have beards. Just, like, by default. I definitely don't know exactly what Lamb of God is. Like, their exact, genre of rock. Their exact subgenre. Was it, like, I don't know, metal or something? I couldn't tell you, honestly. I've definitely heard Lamb of God songs before, though. For sure, 100%. Oh shit, you do look like Jack Black. I never noticed. I feel like you've been in here before when someone said it, but, maybe you weren't. Or maybe you were just lurking, you know, chilling, not paying attention to chat. But yeah, one person in chat has said it so far, but I've gotten it a lot, like, over my life. And even before I had, like, a beard, I guess because, you know, there's a lot of times when Jack Black doesn't have a beard as well. That I've been compared to Jack Black. People have said that I've looked like him as, like, since, like, elementary school. And I'm 24. I play guitar and play too much Lamb of God, lol. I mean, at least you can play something, man. Like, I took guitar classes, like, in my high school. Like, there were actually classes on my curriculum. And I did guitar for, like, 2 straight years. And, I mean, I learned I learned chords and stuff, but I never really got good at it. And then I never got a guitar, so I never, like, kept practicing, like, after I, stopped attending. Or stopped, you know, just having that class. So yeah, at least you can play something. I can't play anything. I mean, I learned a lot of classical, like, picking songs, but I definitely don't remember them anymore. And also, my wrist is fucked up, so, like, playing guitar will never feel comfortable to me. I'm lurking a bit now, too, because I'm raging too much in League. That's why you just shouldn't play League, man. Just takes practice, yeah. Yeah, like, my left wrist is fucked up, and I'm right-handed. So, aka, the wrist that I have to, like, finger the notes with and, you know, slide up and down the fret is the wrist that is fucked up. And it's just not comfortable to play guitar very much. I learned myself before YouTube vids. Never too late. Yeah, it's just not comfortable. Same thing with playing piano. It's just the position, having my wrist in that position just doesn't feel good. I'm just waiting for Pokemon Unite to release on mobile. The game looks really good. Are they releasing it on mobile anytime soon? I've only heard that it's coming out on PC in like a couple months or something. Oh, gotcha. I fractured both my hands. I feel that. Damn. Yeah, no, I broke the growth plate in my left wrist, and when it healed, it just like left a bump in like the center of my hand, like right where the joint is, like where your wrist bends. And so now if I try and bend my wrist back all the way, it literally won't, because it like gets caught. Like this. Here, I'll show you. That's as far back as I can bend this wrist. I don't know how well you can see that right now, but like, I can literally basically just bend the fingers back a little bit and then the hand a little bit. Because there's a bump right here. Right where the joint is. So I can't even do like proper push-ups without making my wrist hurt. Because like, it literally will not bend back all the way. Or even like halfway. In September. It won't release on PC. You can emulate Android on PC though, so technically it's on PC too. I could have sworn that they said they were releasing it on PC, but I mean, I could see them not doing that also. It could have just been someone I heard say that and they were also wrong. I don't see it being very fun to play on mobile. Although, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that hard. I guess games like that actually do work pretty well on mobile. Don't actually have to do that much. The UI for the game is literally made for mobile. I haven't like paid attention to the UI much. I just like, I've seen like Knack play it pretty much, and that's it. And like, I don't know, you know, looks like a that type of game. Looks boring to me, honestly. I have a boss that used to play professionally and has some of the same problems. He never plays anymore. Damn. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, like, playing for a little bit, but, like, playing for more than, like, 10 minutes, my wrist just starts to hurt, and then it bothers me for, like, multiple hours. There's been times where, like, I've accidentally hit the little, like, bump on my wrist, like, on the corner of a wall, and then just, for days, my wrist fucking hurts. And then sometimes just using my hand in general will start making my wrist hurt, because like the tendons on my hand literally have to pass over the little like bone bump, and it like makes them hurt. And the controls would work fine. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I don't know why the first thing that came to my mind is like, oh, why would that work on mobile? But of course it would work on mobile. I just like, in general, I don't like playing games on my phone. I mean, I played PokéMMO on my phone, which actually, I like playing PokéMMO on my phone because it feels like I'm just playing like a really advanced Game Boy. Like if they kept making Game Boys, it would have just eventually become what is essentially a phone now, just without like internet capabilities probably. It would just be a big screen with touch buttons. Phones have come a long way for sure. Even, like, I mean, even in the last... I mean, maybe not in the last, like, 5 years or so. I mean, phone development has kind of been a little stagnant for a little while, but definitely in the last 20 years, like... I mean, even more than the last 30 years, because, like, it's weird to think that 30 years ago was the 90s. Yeah, back then they had their fucking... Oh, even in the 90s, I don't think they had bricks. I think the bricks were, like, in the 80s. I'm playing Wild Rift right now, and the controls and stuff are really good. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of MOBAs. Never really appealed to me. The closest thing I played to a MOBA was, Battleborn. The thing that was supposed to be like a first-person MOBA, from Gearbox that, like, crashed and failed horribly because everyone just compared it to Overwatch because they came out at, like, the same time. Even though they were two completely different games. I actually really liked Battleborn. I was bad at it, but I liked it. The only problem is the stupid kids who don't know what fucking sport means, so they just use their top lane champs and into so hard. I mean, that sounds like any competitive game where there are healers. Like, people, like, younger people just, like, don't want to play as healers because they're like, oh, I can just play as something that I think I can just kill people with, you know? In their mind, they're like, I'm just gonna pick something where, like, I'm gonna be the MVP of the game because I'm gonna get all the kills. I'm gonna score all the points. And then in general, if we're talking Overwatch, and probably other games too, even like the not the mass majority, but like a big majority of like other people don't ever pick fucking healer or even like tank a lot of times. So if you try and queue as a DPS in Overwatch now, it takes like 20 minutes to find a game. Because everyone queues as fucking DPS. I've pretty much given up on like ever getting to play DPS ever again. Although when if I play in like a group of like 4 or 5, then I got like, the one time I did that I got like DPS like twice. But other than that, like if I'm playing in my typical group of like, you know, me and one other person or 2 other people, then yeah, I'm never getting DPS. There aren't even a lot of healers. Most supports have CC or can tank well, so they help out with the ADC. Okay. Interesting. More hybrid healers than just like straight up healers. It's mostly what's been getting added to like Overwatch is like hybrid characters where they're not necessarily a tank or a DPS or healer or whatever, but they can kind of fit 2 categories. I probably shouldn't be using League slaying with someone who doesn't really like MOBAs. I know what CC means, and I just don't. I think the only thing would be ADC. Yeah. Yeah, I know CC's crowd control. Attack damage carry, okay. Yeah, even based off that name, I can barely tell what it means. Int is intentional feeding. That one I knew. I don't remember why I know that, but I knew that. Man, I was kind of like thinking about when I want to take a smoke break, and then I remembered I don't have anything to smoke until I go to the dispensary. I mean, I could take more of the weed that I gave my sister, because I said I would just grab her something. I mean, I gave it to her, so it's like, what's the big deal of me taking some of it? But I'm hopefully going tonight. Texted my mother. She didn't answer me, but I'm sure she will soonish. She might still be at work. I've been trying to find like more like other playlists to like use on stream, because pretty much all I've been playing is just like lo-fi shit. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I could find... I feel like I could do, like, some, like, game soundtracks, you know? I mean, I do have my entire playlist I made of game songs that I could play. Pretty chill vibes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'll always be chill music. I've been playing what feels like a lot of the same shit. Or just stuff that sounds the same. I do a lot of inting when little Timmy on bot lane with his Garen is sitting AFK and sometimes hitting the opponents. I know Knack says that he only plays League of Legends to troll. So maybe he's little Timmy. Yeah, he literally only plays League of Legends to just like fuck around and troll. And it's just because like I think he said he used to play it normally, and then he was like, I realized just how toxic everybody is, and I just like stopped caring, and now I just troll in the game. I was like, you know, if you're having fun, I guess. I play to win. Oh, have you guys heard of the like Ubisoft free-to-play like hero shooter thing that's coming out eventually that I think is getting shit on probably, but I'm totally down to play it. Have you heard of that? I forget, it's like called X Defiant or something. Tom Clancy's like X Defiant or some shit. Yeah, it's like a hero shooter with like Tom Clancy characters. I don't know. I mean, it's free, so I'm gonna give it a try. And it's a shooter, you know. So it'll probably be chill. I'll definitely give it a try. Most def. Man, I'm sad that I forgot to open the encounter counter again. Because, for those of you who don't know, for some reason, on my computer, the encounter counter refuses to work if I try and launch it while I'm already streaming. I have to launch it and make sure it's working before I start streaming, or it just won't work. And I always forget. Earlier today, I had 4 top lane champs on my team, all going to top lane, and they all refused to surrender when we got destroyed. Getting brain cancer from this game. That's one of the things that's like, I've definitely heard it's like really annoying when like it'd be easier just to surrender, but like your team just refuses. It's like, no, dude, I just want to sit in this lobby and lose. At least in like Overwatch, you can just throw and then the game will end really, really fast. But even if you throw in like League of Legends, the game can still take forever. Or at least, you know, longer than 5 minutes. My throat feels a little dry. Definitely need to get up and get some more water here soon. See, how long have I been going for? Hour 45? Alright, in 15 minutes, I'll be running the top of the hour ad break once again, and while that's running, I will get some more water. Also, I need to check and see if my cam be looking dark. Because it has gotten darker. Yeah, I mean, it could deal with some changing. Let's just turn up the ISO first. I don't want to be overexposed. It's also a little too purple. And then I have to remember that it gets a little darker after I close this shit because it's casting a white light on me. I feel like that's not bad, and then I want to change the color a little bit. I feel like that's good for now. Here, let's put my light on a slightly different blue. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, like my cam is never gonna be like super well lit, but like at least I want it to be decent. When I intentionally try to throw, the enemy team just doesn't want to take the easy win. Damn. It's like they know. They can like tell. And they're just like, no, dude, we're gonna make you suffer. Oh, by the way, what would be the easiest way to do this? This way. I played Borderlands yesterday. Borderlands 1 with the boys, and I actually made a clip. Because something mildly funny happened. I'm gonna share it. I just have to copy link. There we go. I'll make my bot share it. Boom. Heyo, hey IsoReezy, welcome. Haven't seen you in a hot second, but I also haven't played much PokéMMO recently, so that's, you know, it's not that crazy. Yeah, welcome back to stream. How's it going? How you doing? We're 11 followers away from doing that tournament that I keep talking about. Pretty pog. Yeah, no, I like that clip. I'm alright, just shunting Magnemite right now. Not bad, not bad. Welcome to the Venting About League stream. Very nice. Very nice. It is very nice. I can't wait to hold the tournament. Because the same day I hold the tournament, I'm gonna start a subathon. And I have so many ideas, dude. I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke, or with channel points you can help me or fuck me over. I'm gonna do a thing very originally named I Laugh You Win, where you can, with channel points, send me a funny link, and if I laugh, I'll gift you a sub or a random person a sub if you already have one. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be litty. God, I hate League, but I can't stop playing it. That's how I felt about Destiny for a while until I stopped playing it. I felt the same way about Overwatch a couple years ago. Oh yeah, same thing with Overwatch too. Like, I would say around the time... Probably around the time Ash came out. Not Ash. Around the time Brigitte came out was when I was like hate playing the game and just like being angry every single match. And then eventually I realized that I wasn't having fun and I stopped. And then now I've returned for like, I don't know, like 14 or 15 streams. Played some Overwatch, had a lot of fun. Because I took a break. And then I returned with the attitude that I don't give a shit if I win or not. Which is a good attitude to have. You know, still try your best, but if you lose, don't let it get to you. It's also why I don't play comp on Overwatch, because if I lose, it definitely will get to me. Because in some ways, I'm definitely I definitely can be a competitive person. Especially if I'm like really taking something seriously. But otherwise, I'm pretty chill. Pretty chill. By the way, in case you couldn't tell by what is on screen and what we've been doing the last couple minutes, I'm hunting for shiny ursaring. And then if we don't get it before it goes into hibernation, or if we do get it, then I'll be hunting shiny heat more. Yeah, I was pretty toxic on Overwatch, unfortunately, a few years back. I wasn't like toxic, but I was like I wasn't like yelling at my friends and telling them they're bad. And I played on console, so I wasn't talking to the like randoms on my team. But I definitely got mad. Yeah, no, Colt, when you play comp with 5-year-old children who shit talk while playing the worst characters, it gets to you. I mean, that's the thing. I play console, so I don't have to deal with people who aren't my friends talking to me. Because one, I'm either in a party, or you know, people on console just don't use that. Because on the console, by like default, it's toggled off. I was top 500 on PS4, so I had pretty high expectations for my team. I think well, I forget what the rankings were, but I think shit, what was I what's before Diamond? I think that's where I got to. I got to like I never broke into Diamond. But I also never tried that hard to like really grind it out, you know? Like, it wasn't terrible, but not the best. Platinums before Diamond? Yeah, okay, so yeah, I was in Platinum pretty much all the time. Like, never left Platinum. Whether up or down. I got pretty close to Diamond, though. Oh, man. I have hiccups / burps. Be gone with thee. Maybe if I just take a really deep breath. I don't know why, but sometimes the feeling of being lightheaded is actually kind of nice. Maybe it's because I also like being high, which is why I don't mind it. Because every now and then if I take a really deep breath and then hold it to get rid of hiccups, I'll get like mildly lightheaded. Not every time though. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, I was an Overwatch addict for like 2 years. It was a lot of fun. So I played it, I followed it like incessantly before like even the beta dropped on PC, and then I remember when they announced that they were gonna have it on console too, when originally it was only gonna be on PC, and I was pretty hyped for that. And then I remember playing the open beta on console, like it was like I think a week before release, and I played. It was a weekend free beta, Friday to Sunday, and I played I think 55 hours, mostly on Lucio. Because no one would ever pick a fucking healer, and I liked Lucio. But yeah, in like that 3-day period, I got 55 hours in, and then when the game came out, I was like, dude, I'm totally gonna be dumping like at least 55 hours a weekend in this. Like, that's why I did beta weekend, and then, you know, after that like really long beta play sessions that I mean they weren't like straight through, but like after that, I just like didn't play Overwatch nearly as much. Like, it came out and I played it a decent amount. Like, it was the game I played pretty much every day with the homies. But we were playing like, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours maybe. Definitely weren't playing every day. Like I did say we were playing every day, but we weren't playing every day. Yeah, definitely didn't Didn't play nearly as much as I thought I was going to. And then I got burnt out pretty quick. Alright, I am going to do the top of the hour ad roll. Go ahead and switch scenes. Make sure that worked. Yep, it did. Okay. And Streamlabs still hasn't froze up, dude. I'm liking this. It's loving me today. Alright, I'm gonna open stream avatars so you guys have something to fuck with while I'm away. Grabbing some water. Playing ads. If you or first I'll start with this. I play ads at the top of the hour every hour to turn off pre-rolls. If you play 2 minutes of ads, you can turn off up to 45 minutes of pre-rolls. I would rather do this than allow pre-rolls to like just be here all the time, because the bounce rate, aka like how often people leave your stream because they don't want to watch a pre-roll ad, is pretty high. And when I play ads, I just sit here and I talk to people who aren't seeing ads. You know, you're not missing anything. And if you just don't want to see ads straight up, you can sub for $4.99, or you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and you can do your Twitch Prime for free. Or what I actually recommend, you can get a VPN or an ad blocker that's better than AdBlock, because AdBlock doesn't work on Twitch. Or live like DJ Ape has said and does. You can try living in Europe or anywhere that's not the west coast of America and you probably won't get ads either. So yeah, stream avatars is up. I see Knack still be hanging out, still be lurking. I know he said he would. All right, slash commercial 120. All right, enjoy ads. A lot of you probably won't get them. I believe I already told you about the avatar stuff, Slaughter, but now you can actually see how it works. As you can see, I am the shiny ursaring, since that's what I'm hunting right now. And Knack is the shiny Magikarp. DJ's the shiny Zorua. Basically, when I have VIPs, I just give them a free shiny for being, you know, being real ones. But yeah, otherwise they cost 50 bits, just because I wanted to be exclusive. Smexy Ursa, hell yeah. Before it was shiny Golurk before I found my Golett. Basically I'm just gonna have it be whatever thing I'm hunting. Although, a lot of the things I plan on hunting soon aren't even in there, because the pack I'm using for the Pokemon is like a passion project for the dude who's making it. And so he doesn't have like all of them on there, because it's like just him doing it. But he's got all of Kanto, all of Kanto, but then there's a decent amount of Gen 2 missing, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, and then there's a little bit of Gen 6 and 7, and I think even 8. And you can even, certain Pokemon can even, like Dynamax / Gigantamax or Mega Evolve. Like if you had a Charizard, you could buy the action to Mega Evolve it. It just, it doesn't move around on screen anymore if you Mega Evolve it. It just like... I'm big. BRB grabbing a drink, says eyes over easy. All right. All right, let's change back to the MMO scene. Try and properly on camera. Load it down with water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I filled up this resealable beer bottle with water. Now I'm gonna put some kind of juice mix in it, but first I'm gonna see if I need to close stream avatars or not. What if I collapse this too? Does that help at all? Not really. Is the cam being like jittery at all, or is it like looking smooth? I think it should be fine, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go. It's all right on your end. Okay. Yeah, it's just my GPU. It's not like staying at 100%, but it's like, you know, keeps bumping up to a hundo. But usually it only stutters if my CPU is doing that. But I think I should be able to keep stream avatars open, which means that people can gamble with their points now if they don't want to, or know the commands. And if you want to know like what the stream avatars commands are, like all the little different things you can do, you can type !avatar commands, and it'll give you a full list, even ones you can't use. But it'll give you basically everything, tell you how to, like, you can do all the gambling stuff. You can just like Control F and type in roulette or slots or whatever. And oh, and there are channel redemption point things for activating boss battles and battle royales. And I think if you pay to activate a boss battle, I believe if you guys finish it, then the person who activated it gets extra points. And if anyone ever runs like a boss battle, and maybe sometimes a battle royales are less interesting to watch, I guess. They're faster, but like if someone like summons a boss, I'll like switch over to this scene so that we can watch the boss fight play out. Don't mind me, I'm just shaking my drink up. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, that's good enough. Is good enough. You said cam's good on your end, so that's good enough for me. Alright, back to Shunting. Hello again, welcome back. What kind of drink did you get? I got water. As I said I would. Although I put powder in it to turn it to juice. My magic juice powder. I believe in an hour or less, Knack will be back, and we'll be hunting side by side. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to text my sister. Man, it sucks, because if I want to... I mean, I guess I could wait to go to the dispensary. But I don't want to. I don't want to wait. I mean, I could always start streaming again when I come back. That's true. I could always start up stream again if I really wanted to when I come back. I would only be gone for like an hour. Yeah, I'll text my sister, see if she wants to go. Oh yeah, update. My mom is both too tired from work and also has to work again tomorrow in the morning, so she's gonna be asleep by the time I want to go. So now we're gonna check if my sister wants to go. I mean, she said she wanted to go, just usually she doesn't like going inside because she's weird. Oh, well, now that she started smoking, she's probably less weird about it because she has to buy her own shit. Mom doesn't want to go. Do you want to go to the dispensary at 10? I'll say 9 to 10. Because if I'm going to start streaming again, then I don't... Or, I mean, but Knack's going to be back at 9. I don't want to leave, like, right as he comes back. I'll say 10. And then, honestly, if she ends up not wanting to go, then it's not that big of a deal. Because it's better to go tomorrow anyways. Better deals. Or, you know, deals in general. There's no deals on Saturdays. Hello again. Oh, I read that. Got Pepsi. Nice. Pepsi's pretty good. My mouth is on fire. Hot barbecue and sauce. Damn. I'm not a fan of spicy things in general, but every now and then I'll eat something that's good. Like I like jalapenos. I like hot Cheetos. I like mildly hot things. Like nothing that's gonna like set my mouth ablaze, you know. I'm a little bitch. Pepsi is absolutely disgusting. Maybe year 4 in Pepsi sucks. Alright? Coke is so much better. To me, they're not comparable because they don't taste the same. Or like, I mean, I guess they're both colas, but it's like, to me, they're completely different. Like, one is sweet and one is bitter. Like, they're just completely different. I like them both. It's the same damn Pepsi. You don't know that. You don't know that. You play League, so of course you like Coke. You like disgusting things. Oh, see, now Eyes Over Easy is saying Coke is disgusting. Coke sucks if it's not cold. Like, that's a lot of sodas, but like, I mean, like, there are sodas I can drink not cold and it's fine. But Coke cold just, like, doesn't taste good at all. Like, it has to be cold. Pepsi I can drink not cold. More like sweeter sodas, I can drink them if they're not cold. They're not as good. Everything's always better, or any soda is better cold, but if it's a sweeter one, I can drink it less cold. Root beer is the best anyways. A lot of people would disagree with you. A lot of people think root beer is disgusting. I don't mind drinking either. I prefer Coke over Pepsi, but if it's a gift, I'm not going to complain. And Coke does suck so bad hot. Oh, yes. I don't necessarily mean hot, but like, just not... Like, anything below shit like cold. Or, I mean, technically it can be a little bit cold, but like, if it's lukewarm, it's trash. Or, not lukewarm, but like, room temperature. Yeah, room temperature Coke is trash. And you'd be hard pressed to like find a soda that I'm like, this is disgusting, you know, like the only soda I don't really like is cream soda. And I don't think it's gross, I'm not a huge fan. It's like, I like ginger ale, I like Pepsi, I like Coke. I mean, I like other colas. I like fruity drinks, I mean, like fruity sodas, like grape soda, orange soda, cherry soda. I still prefer drinking vodka over either of those. That's weird to me because vodka is awful. Alcohol in general is awful and disgusting. So, that's just my opinion though. Like, vodka literally smells like nail polish remover. I know because I lived with 3, like, girls, like, all my life. I know what nail polish remover smells like, and it smells like vodka. Vodka smells like nail polish remover. I mean, I guess it's just an alcohol smell, but it's like... It's a pretty big deterrent for me. I mean, I still drink every now and then, but I just, like... do, like, 3 or 4 shots and call it good, you know? Fuck mixed drinks, fuck beer. Nah, I'd rather just do shots and get it over with. I mean, I'm 15 and get drunk all the time. It's pretty alright. I mean, it's pretty alright doesn't sound like a very good endorsement, you know? You wouldn't buy a drink if someone is like, hey man, you should buy this new drink. It's, you know, it's pretty alright. I get high because it's fun as fuck, dude. I don't get high because it's pretty alright. Vodka to me smells and tastes like bug spray, Lamau. I mean, all alcohol tastes like shit and you can't convince me otherwise. It all tastes bad. Drinking alone. I honestly don't have a problem with drinking alone. Like, I mean, I don't, like, get drunk. Like, I just get crossfaded. Like I said, I do, like, 3 or 4 shots, maybe 5. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes people feel the same way about smoking by yourself, but it's like, you know, how could I be high all the time if I only smoke when I'm with people, you know? Amen, brother. Alcohol is technically poison, to be fair. I mean, it's a drug. I wouldn't necessarily... I mean, I guess it could be considered poison, now that I think about it. Drinking alone is fine, getting fucking blackout drunk alone isn't fine. Yeah. I just like, you know, I like being at an elevated level, you know? Makes everything better. The only time I'm not high is because I'm taking a tolerance break. Or like, I'm at, like I have a job and I'm at work. I don't have a job right now, so I'm, you know, I don't go, and I don't, I mean, I took a tolerance break like a week ago, but yeah, other than that, like, I literally just smoke, I just like smoke all day, like every like 2 hours, 3 hours. The effects come from your body getting rid of the poison. Yeah. I mean, it's like, if you think about dabs, like, when you take a fat dab, the reason why you, like, get hella fucking sweaty and shit is because your body's like, holy shit, what's happening? We need to get this shit out of your system right now. Because your body's just like, fuck, dude. Fair, yeah. That's why you gotta take little baby dabs. No. Nah, dude. Baby dabs are for babies. Although, I mean, I never try to push it with, like, how big of a dab I take. I kind of have, like, a set amount that I always take, pretty much. When I drink alcohol, they call me an alcoholic, but when I drink Fanta, they don't call me fantastic. That's fucked up. I say we start a petition. You know, a GoFundMe. Something. Gotta help this man. If you don't sweat taking a dab, should you even take a dab? Yes. Because you could be someone with an incredibly low tolerance. Like my sister, who literally, like, loads up like a third of a mini bowl in like a, you know, in like a mini pipe essentially, and like takes a hit off of that and is like, man, I'm good. Like if she took a little tiny little baby dab to the, like, where she didn't even cough, she'd get pretty high off that. We live in a society. Bottom text. Nice, dude. We're just missing the image. It'd be a complete meme. Yeah, me versus my sister. Like I said, my sister has like a mini, like a really small pipe, like a little, like palm-sized one, and she puts like a third of a bowl in there, and then takes like one hit off of it, and is like, yeah, I'm good now. I, on the other hand, have like a pipe that's like 6 or 7 inches long, something like that. I think it's like 6 inches long, It's got like a fat ass bowl. I fill that shit up like halfway, and then I smoke the whole thing. There's a pretty large difference between me and my sister. I smoke the whole thing, and then I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm high enough now. My sister texts me back. Nay. Oh, she just did. If I'm awake, should I... Man, it's like, it'd be easier to go at 9, but that's when Knack said he'd be back. I don't want to leave before, like, Knack even comes to hang out and hunt with me. We were gonna bro hunt, dude. We were gonna hunt ursaring at the same time. I hate shunting now. 84k encounters and no shiny. Damn. Like I said, I've gotten lucky. I've technically gotten a shiny in like about 25k encounters on average on my 2 shinies. Smoke some good live resin, you'll sweat for sure. Oh yeah. I never buy good live resin though. It's too expensive. I'm very cheap when it comes to weed. Like, I try to get the best bang for my buck. That's why I buy weed that is like pretty dank, but it's at like a really cheap price. And that's just the shit I buy all the time. And it lasts me longer than dabs do, so I just don't buy dabs anymore. Although I have been buying carts, because there's been some cheap ones that I've been finding that like are still pretty potent. And I like having carts for my pen just because that way I don't have to get up to smoke, because I can't smoke in my house like weed. I can vape in my house. Whatever. I just can't smoke weed in here. H-Rock Clown, we live in a society. Too bad I can't see it, dude. I wish I knew what H-Rock Clown looked like, dude. Yeah, my sister said if I'm awake. It'd probably be easier if we went earlier then. Can't see it either, I just remember the emote. Yeah. I guess we could try going at like 9:30. I can hunt with Knack for like 30 minutes or something like that. And then maybe when I come back he'll still be here. I don't know. I don't even have a sub on his channel. Lol. Knowing my sister, I feel like she's very likely to fall asleep. She's not the best at staying awake. That's an hour and a half from now. What channel am I on? I'm always on channel 1. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna risk it. You know, if my sister's awake at 10, then we'll go at 10, but if not, I'll just go tomorrow. Yeah, because if I go to 10, that's like only 4 hours, so I'll just at 10 I'll go check and see if my sister's still awake, and if she's not awake, then I'll keep streaming. If she is awake, then I'll go to the dispo, and then I'll probably start streaming again when I get back. But yeah, that won't be for another like I said, like hour and a half. I'm gonna look at my viewer count for the first time this whole stream. Sitting at 7, huh? Nice. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think I've been averaging like 3 when I haven't been playing MMO. MMO is definitely better for my channel. I just only play it on the weekends, which is, you know, completely my decision. Just because I want to be able to do other things as well. I like variety. It's just MMO is such a good community to hang out in and like grow in. I mean, all Knack does is play PokéMMO and he has almost 1,100 followers. So, you know, there's a market for it. Same, I play guitar and work during the week. I just stream other games during the week. Because I don't want to be tied down to just one thing. But eventually I'll have a job again. Sometime soon. Once I can get my... Once I finally get in for my appointment to renew my ID. I can finally start working. Because I essentially have a job, it's just... They like can't finish the hiring process without me having a valid ID. Or a non-expired ID, I should say. But you get on a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get on every now and then when I'm not streaming, but it's either to do like an event or to do berry farming. Speaking of berry farming, I really need to start doing it again. I'm not really running low on Leppas. I still have almost 1,400, but I definitely want to use Leppas as like partial rewards for the tournament I was talking about earlier. The 75 follows tourney. Oh, and it's not up there because I only have one follow goal up there at a time, but the 100 follow goal is going to be when I hit 100, I'm going to do another hunt-a-thon, which if you weren't here for it, like DJ was and maybe Eyes Over Easy was, I don't remember. But I hunted Shiny Golett for 18 hours. I intended to go longer than that, but I started streaming like 4 hours after I woke up, or no, 6 hours after I woke up. So I stayed awake for 24 hours, but I streamed for 18 hours. And then also I haven't stayed up that late in like a really long time, so it was hard for me to stay awake. That and smoking on top of it was making me really, really tired. So I only managed to go 18 hours, but when I hit the 100 follows, I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to try my bestest to do more than 24. I just need to actually like prepare this time, like have like a bunch of snacks on the go, on the side, ready to go. You know, drinks ready to go. Make sure I have, you know, smoke. You were there for a bit. I thought you were. I thought I remembered you being there. Yeah, I for my first ever shiny hunt, I shiny hunted Golett for 18 hours. And then I ended up getting it like what, like 6 hunting streams later or something like that. I can link the clip. It'll take me a second though, because I have to do it on my phone. I can make my bot link it. There we go, copy link. It's a little slow going on mobile, but that's okay. There you go, if you want to look at my my clip when I got Shiny Golett, if anyone hasn't seen it. I mean, I have an okay reaction, it's nothing crazy. Whenever I look at it, it like looks disingenuous to me. Just because like in the clip I put my hand on my head, I'm like, oh, but like I don't know, that's just nothing I've literally never done that before, like ever. I'm pretty sure. So like seeing myself do that, I was like, why did I do that? Like it almost makes me feel like I was subconsciously playing up my reaction, but I wasn't. It was just my reaction. But I guess if I was subconsciously doing it, I wouldn't know because I was doing it subconsciously. Oh, I know. I'll incentivize my sister to stay awake by telling her I'll buy her something. If If you manage to stay awake, I'll buy you a new cart or weed. If that's what you want. Yeah, within the last couple months, she started smoking, like, weed more consistently. Like, to essentially replace drinking, because she was drinking way too much, with, like, during the pandemic. But obviously she can smoke a lot less. Well, man, I fucking found this piece of shit, dude. Yeah. I mean, I call it a piece of shit in a loving way. It's like how I call my dog a piece of shit. You know? Like, I love her. Still call her a piece of shit, though. Call her a bitch all the time. I just like... I like being... I guess it could be considered being mean to your dog, but, like... She doesn't understand what I'm saying. She just thinks I'm being nice, because it's not like I'm saying it in a mean voice. I'm like, oh, yeah, come here, you little piece of shit. I love you. I love you, little piece of shit. You know? My doggy knows I love her. I'm the only one that does anything for her. I don't even own her. I also flip her off all the time, but all she does is bite my finger. Or nibble my finger, I should say. She'll, like, stare at it for a second, and then she'll just, like, be like... Just a little nibble. Oh, wow. Trust me, I love my cat, but she's a total piece of fucking... She's a total piece of shit fucking cat. It was hard for me to read that for a second. Yeah, I've had shit cats so far. There is a cat here. It's my sisters, my younger sisters. Or they're both older than me, but one of them is more older than me. The younger older one, she lives on the first floor. We live on the second floor. And she has a cat, but her cat's really nice. She just, she doesn't know how to not make you bleed when you're playing with her, though. She does not know how to be gentle. But she's a very nice kitty. But she's my piece of shit fucking rat. Wait. Did you... yeah, okay, the last two times you didn't mean to say rat. Okay. I only just now noticed that you said rat in like that last message because I saw it in this message. Yeah, cat. Yeah, I had a cat once who, like, it was nice sometimes, but then other times it was, like, mean, and it would just, like, piss all over my mom's clothes. Or just, you know, anywhere in general, I guess, but mostly on my mom's clothes. And then I had, one time my dad had a cat who was, like, once again, it was kind of nice, but it liked to hide around corners and, like, jump out at you. And it, like, while that's better than, like, having your cat pee everywhere, I was young and it, like, it always scared me and, like, made me not want to walk around corners. Fucking Harley. She's a cat, but I call her a rat. Is it a hairless cat? Because then it would be more accurate. Although, I mean, rats aren't hairless, but people call hairless cats rats. Yeah, there's two animals in this house, doggo and a catto. Neither of them are mine. But I take the most care of the dog. Like, I'm like the only one who does anything. The only thing I don't do for the dog is I don't pay for her food. I buy her treats sometimes. I buy her toys sometimes. I don't pay for her to get groomed, and I don't pay for her vet visits. But other than that, I do literally everything else. I feed her. You know, I give her water. I make sure she gets exercise. I play with her. I spend time with her. I brush her. I bathe her. I discipline her. It's like she's basically my dog. She definitely likes me the most. No, she's just a mean little rat. She's got fur and is very cute, lol. Are you implying that hairless cats aren't cute? I feel like my opinion on hairless cats, like, wavers. Like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, they look weird. And then sometimes like, oh, no, they're cute. Kinda go back and forth. By the way, I think maybe we're at like 3K encounters for this. Maybe. So we're, you know, we're not too deep. I guess we could be in like a little over 3K, like closer to 4K, but yeah, we're definitely not like super deep. It would be nice to get a shiny really quickly though. That always feels nice. They are a gross cute. I feel like they probably feel weird. Oh wait, no, I've touched a hairless cat before, but they do kind of feel weird. Bingus. Is that a combo of bingo and dingus? Bingus. Dingus is it's a good insult. You're being a dingus right now. Being a real dingus. Bingus, it's a cat. Is it a cat that I should be aware of? Is this some kind of reference that I'm not understanding? Went right over my noggin. Yes, okay. I know of Beerus. That's a cat. More of a cat person. Bingus is in fact a cat. Wow. The more you know. And learning is half the battle. G.I. Joe. My wrist hurts. Time is it? 8:46. Knack better not be late. He's got 14 minutes to come bro hunt with me. Speaking of bros, wonder if Babu is live. I don't think he went live yesterday. He said that he was going to go live on Friday, and I don't think he did. Less live the 22nd. Yeah, he didn't go. He did not go live on Friday. Well, hopefully he's on when I get off. And I can give him a raid. Boys gotta support boys. And that's a gender neutral boys, because SME is in that category as well. Yeah, I have like if I ever don't have someone to raid because no one's on, I have my thing set so that I have like 4 different people that I auto host right now. There's Knack, Sam, Babu, and Esme. Fellow MMO brethren. And wait, what? I guess there isn't a sister version of brethren, is it? Because brethren is technically supposed to be gender neutral. Or I guess no. It just stems from, I guess, patriarchal, I can't say this word right now. Patriarchal bullshit. Good luck on the shiny. Gonna get off. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll get something. It'd be nice. thank you for dropping by. I very much appreciate it. And once again, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate that as well. Nice having you around, and hope to see you again. Gonna restart your internet for fuck's sake. Having some hiccups there. But yeah, I really appreciate the follow, Slaughter. Been a little stagnant on followers recently just because I haven't been on that grind. So, you know, feels good to get them follows. Yeah, hope you come by again. I'm gonna go too, it's almost 6 a.m. No problem, DJ. I don't blame ya. I will try to start earlier tomorrow. But we'll see what ends up happening. I need to, like, essentially I need to like have a set schedule. Like, I need to go to bed at the same time every day, wake up at the same time every day, you know, have a routine that I do when I wake up at the same time every day, and then I think I'll finally be able to, like, fall into the, like, the momentum of just being able to stream every day at 4 p.m. or earlier. 4 p.m., like, hopefully guaranteed, but then if I feel like it may be earlier than 4 p.m. Because right now I say I'll stream as early as 4 p.m. and I usually go live after that. I rarely ever go live at 4 anymore. And a lot of it is procrastination. Like, 4 o'clock will roll around and I'll be like, alright, time to stream. And I'll, like, sit there for a minute and I'll be like, maybe I'll stream later. It's one of those things where, like, until I start doing it, I, like, question whether or not I actually want to do it. Like, like taking a shower. It's like, I take a shower every other day, because I don't get dirty. If I do get dirty, I take a shower every day, but I take a shower every other day. And, like, sometimes on that every other day, like, I'm like, alright, I gotta take a shower. And then I'm like, but do I really want to take a shower, though? Can't I just, like, wait another day? No one's gonna say anything. It's not like I have to go anywhere. But no. I must take a shower. And I must start streaming more consistently. I think one of the things that, like, is really pushing me to start streaming more consistently now is that, like, everybody else... So, like, essentially... like, I think, like, a couple months ago, Knack raided me, and that's when I kind of, like, became more involved with, like, the other people who play MMO and stream it. And everyone who's, like, in my auto-host list are people who at one point were smaller than me and have also gotten, like, hosted and raided by Knack and stuff, and, like, they've been more consistent with it and stayed on top of it, and now all of them are larger than I am, and then, you know, to only the fault of my own because I haven't been really grinding at it and, like, trying to push myself to really make something of you know, my community. I haven't been growing as quickly as I would like. I stalled my own momentum, as it were, since I got affiliate in, like, 3 months. Yeah, like, SME is a really good example. She's, like, kept really consistent on streaming, and now she has, I think, like, either almost 150 followers or a little less than that. And she, I think when I first found, or, like, when Knack first rated her, I think she was at, what? Like, in the 10s or the 20s? So, like, she's, you know, she's really kept on it and been able to grow. It's like, you know, if I would have actually stuck to it, maybe I would be in a similar position. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. No point in dwelling on the past. Just gotta try and grind from here on out. By the way, if you look at my schedule on my About section, there's, like, a panel for it. It says that my days off are Monday, Friday. For the time being, at least until I get a job, I am probably going to stream on Mondays and Fridays. I'm going to leave it saying that it's a day off, but I'll probably stream them. Basically, I'm just leaving it open that if I want to take a day off, it's available to me, but I think just for now, at least until like I said, until I get a job and have other shit I have to do. I'm gonna try not to take too many days off. Miss too many days. Because, like, streaming isn't draining to me at all. Like, I could stream for hours and hours. It's just getting myself to stream that's the issue. What time is it on my thing? I've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes. So in about 15 minutes, gonna run the top of the hour ads. 2 minutes of ads. And I'm getting kind of hunger. And I know I really shouldn't order food tonight, but I still haven't gone to the store and I really need to go to the store. Although, I guess I do have burger patties that I really need to cook up. And I should really pull that chicken out of the freezer and start letting it defrost so I can eat that shit. I think I'll do a burger tonight. I'm pretty sure they have buns I can use. Because I know I don't have any buns that are good. Or, no, wait, that's not true. I still have those sourdough buns, and sourdough stays good for a really long time. So that's actually probably... those are probably still fine. I haven't even had them for a month. I bought the buns to use for, like, chicken sandwiches, and then, I just haven't touched the chicken I put in the freezer. I bought, like, 2 things of chicken that each had, like, 2, were they thighs or were they breasts? I think they were breasts. 2 decently sized, like, chicken breasts. And I ate, like, the first one. Ate both those. But the other one's just been sitting in the freezer. Oh, I forgot that I like to plug every 2 hours in Global. And that would have been, like, 50 minutes ago. So I'll plug after I play the ads. So that no one comes in here and gets hit with 2 minutes of ads. That'd be unfortunate. I'm thinking about having... so basically, like, everyone in this house, I think, has their own Amazon Prime account. I'm kind of thinking about seeing if I can take one of their Amazon Prime accounts and link it to, like, my bot account and just, like, give myself a free like, $2.30 or whatever. Yeah, because my Prime... I mean, obviously I can't sub to myself, and you can't donate Primes. So, like, I can't use my Prime on myself. But if I had somebody else's Amazon Prime account, then I could. Big brain. And I really want a shiny ursaring. Looks so good. Honestly, I kind of want shiny Heatmore even more, just because, like, fuck, its color scheme is good. So good. But I'm definitely going to keep hunting ursaring until it leaves. Because it goes into hibernation at the beginning of next month. And then it's gone for a month or 2 months. I can't remember how long the seasons last in MMO. I think it's 2 months. Gotta get it while the getting's good. Man, my throat still feels kind of dry. Not dry, but like the beginning of like having a sore throat. Or like when you swallow, you just like feel it in the back and it like just kind of feels dry right there. But it's not like your whole throat is dry. And I think it's just because, It tends to honestly, that feeling tends to happen to me when I smoke a lot of keef, and I did that earlier, so I'm not really surprised. My nose is itchy. Yeah, like half of my bowl earlier was keef because I was running really low on weed. Oh, you know what I just remembered? The other thing I wanted to do that had nothing to do with subathon, but I could totally tie into a subathon. So before I ever had the idea of doing a subathon, before I even hit affiliate, I eventually wanted to do a drunk stream where I played this like handheld, not handheld, plug and play SpongeBob arcade game where like literally it's like a button and a joystick, and like SpongeBob's nose is the joystick. I wanted to like do a drunk gameplay of that on stream. It's like just a bunch of mini games, but I wanted to like make a drinking game out of it. And I think I might do that during the subathon. I think that's another thing I can do. All I have to do is buy a adapter so that I can plug the RCA cables, or the, you know, the red, yellow, and white cables, and basically just turn them into an HDMI with an adapter. Another thing that I need to buy. There's like a handful of like sub $20 things I need to buy. I'm probably just gonna buy them all at the same time. Most of it's like lighting stuff. Speaking of lighting, it's gotten darker. Do I need to brighten my camera up at all? I mean, yeah, it's not bad. You can see me good. Like, there's nothing that like you can't see, you know? I feel like it's fine. It's a little dark, but it's not too bad. You're not missing anything. You can see me. You can tell what I'm doing. Man, eventually I really want some commands that not only play noise, but also play like an animation on screen. I really want some of that shit, but I gotta like pay someone to make them for me. That, or like find some online, like just transparent things that I could just throw over. Because like a streamer I used to watch who doesn't stream anymore, I used to like watch him fervently. He had a lot of commands like that, where they weren't just sound commands, they also like played something on screen. He had one that was called Bezos, where like a quote-unquote scary looking version of Jeff Bezos would pop up on screen and do like a maniacal laugh. And it was good because it would usually scare him. And he had one... What was another one? What was the other one? Or other ones? There was a lot of them. It's been so long ago, I can't remember a lot of them. I know he did... At one point, he commissioned a voice actress to do like ooh-woo type like voice lines for him. Like in like some like kind of very sexual ones. Or like just ones that made him feel uncomfortable, but he did it because like he hit like a milestone or something and he said he'd do it. And he ended up disabling them just because they made him so uncomfortable every time someone activated them. You know, just like a girl doing a cutesy anime voice, but not necessarily like super sexual shit, because like I don't think that would be allowed on Twitch, but like just like ooh Blapperkin and like other random shit. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it made him like super uncomfortable, which is why it was funny. But yeah, eventually he just disabled them. He's like, I know I paid for these, but they just make me too uncomfortable. Yeah, it'd be nice to have more than just the sound commands. It'd be nice to like have them, and not all of them, but maybe some of them do something on screen as well. Would be nice. I was reading Global. Nothing interesting is really happening. A lot of Metroid talk. Everyone gangsta till someone flex their 631 shiny Pokemon. I thought I said 031. Man, that'd be so hard to do. Have a 631 shiny. It'd be worth a lot of fucking money. I feel like a 631 shiny would be worth more than, like, the amount of money you can, like, hold, you know? Because that'd be, like, crazy expensive. Or time-consuming. Because you'd have to either catch all the breeders or buy all of them. And you need, like, I think, like, 30 plus Pokemon to do, like, a full breed. Like, more than that if you're doing a 631. So yeah, that'd be a lot of time or a lot of fucking money. I think there's a guy, Mr. Mo, I believe he's doing something where similar where he's trying to get a comp shiny, but he's hunting for all of the breeders. And I think he's, like, gotten decently far. Wow, dude, it's 9:05. Knack's not here to hunt with me? Shame. I don't even think he's in here anymore. Maybe he is, I don't know. Let's see, let's check. I mean, it still says viewers is the same amount, so he's probably still lurking in here. It's just late, dude. How rude. Did my sister ever reply to my bribe? Nope, she hasn't even gotten it yet. Because fucking Messenger is stupid. Oh my god, it won't even open right now. This is what Messenger looks like on my phone right now. It's just a fucking... It's supposed to be in dark mode and it's displaying the screen as white and I can't fucking see anything. There we go. Sometimes it does this shit where, like, it refuses to fully send a message through until I close the app and reopen it. But the problem is that Messenger is, like, kind of the best messaging app on Androids. Because, like, the default SMS app sucks. And then, like, all the free ones suck. Yeah, I hate the default, like, Android, Google SMS or whatever. It's trash. It's also ugly. They need to redesign their fucking UI. Wonder what kind of pace I'm doing right now. I know every now and then I stop and kind of break pace, but I feel like I've been going pretty quick. You know, haven't had too many pauses, I don't think. Alright, after this next horde, I will run the top of the hour 2-minute ad break. I run a top of the hour ad break to get rid of pre-rolls because pre-rolls I believe are worse than just me playing ads, because when I play ads I just sit here and do nothing, whereas pre-rolls make you miss shit. And also the bounce rate, which is how often people leave because they get a pre-roll, is very, very, very high. It's like in the 90%, maybe like high 80s, but it's extremely high. So I'd rather turn them off and just play ads like now, which I was just mindlessly grinding still. Alright, let's switch to intermission. Oh, there we go. Streamlabs finally froze. Gotta use the hotkeys. Make sure it actually switched. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Alright, and then if you don't want to see ads, period, you can subscribe for $4.99, or you could Prime sub for free by connecting your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. Or what I recommend, you get a VPN or an ad blocker that is better than AdBlock, because AdBlock itself doesn't work on Twitch. That, or you can do the pro move of just not living on the western part of the United States, and you probably won't get ads anyways, because ads are very localized. But yeah, here's ads. Oh. What? Did I not type out the whole thing? Oh, that's not the right amount. There we go. Apparently I typed /120 when it's /commercial 120. I could have sworn I typed in the commercial part. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just stupid. According to the avatars on screen, Knack isn't in here anymore. Sag. Maybe he decided not to get back on. I think he did say maybe that he would join me. Let's check. Let's check the fucking chat logs. Chat. Knack off. Alright, I'm gonna be mega lurking for a few hours. I'll be back to Simulhunt if you're still alive. Okay, so he did say he would be back, but I guess something could have come up that made him decide he wasn't gonna come back. Because he was lurking in here for a very long time. Maybe he's getting a normal amount of sleep. Although, probably not. He's got stream in 12 hours. I did something pretty smart with the playlist I'm playing. I found one that's longer than how long I'm going to stream for, so I don't ever have to mess with it. I found one that's 12 hours long. And I don't see myself streaming for 12 hours anytime soon. Well, that depends on how quickly I get to 100 followers. Then obviously I have to, because I said I would. Do another 24+ hour stream. I think this time maybe I'll hunt more than one thing. Like, maybe every couple hours I'll switch it up and change to something else. Keep it fresh, you know? Alright, ads should be almost done. Give it another couple seconds. Alright, ads should be done now. Let's go ahead and switch back to Pokemon. Alt this button. See if I did it right. Because like the bottom half of Streamlabs is frozen, I'm always afraid that the hotkeys just aren't gonna work. Even though they always do. They always work. Alright, back to Shunting. I'm debating whether or not I want to post in global, because I feel like I'm only gonna... Because if I go to the dispensary at 10, I'm only gonna be streaming for another 48 minutes. And it feels... I don't know, to me it feels weird to plug if I'm not gonna be streaming very much longer. Because it's like, you know, maybe I'll get new people, and then it's like, before they know it, I'm already saying goodnight, you know? I'm already saying sayonara. Fuck, my wrist. My wrist is starting to bother me. The one I fucked up. Didn't have issues with. My nose just keeps feeling itchy. I think it's because of my fan, honestly. Like, I feel like it's like some of my nose hairs are like just long enough that they're like being affected by the fan that's like just to my left. I think that's what's making my nose itchy. Just like my nose hairs moving around. Turn around and check on my puppy. There is a command, I think, I forget how much it costs, but it says show doggo. And if you activate it, I'll show doggo. Although, there's two stipulations. I won't show her if she's not already in my room, because like I'm not gonna make her come in here. And then I am less likely to show her if she's sleeping, because then I feel bad for waking her up. Even though I know she'll just go back to sleep, you know, I feel bad. Man, I feel like I'm just gonna get unlucky and like I'm gonna get Dawn Fan when like the other two I would be fine with. I'm gonna end up getting the one I really don't want. Alright, she's definitely gotten my text by now. She just hasn't said anything, but maybe she just read it and was like, cool, didn't say anything. Or maybe she already fell asleep, which would be sad. Not for you guys, though, because if she already fell asleep, then at 10 o'clock I'm just gonna keep streaming a little bit longer. Definitely starting to feel the hunger. Actually, at 10, I guess at 10, even if I don't go to the dispensary, I'll probably stop just because I want to eat something. And I prefer to not eat on stream if I don't have to. But if I go to the dispensary, I might, I don't know, maybe I'll pick up something from like McDonald's or something. Eat it real quick, hop back on. Man, global chat's pretty stale right now. Been stale for a little while. Nothing really interesting going on. Maybe I should pop in and say something controversial. Make people argue. Yeah, if I get a shiny Dawn Fan, I'm either going to use it as a PvP prize, give it away on stream, or just give it to Knack. Because I really don't like shiny Dawn Fan. Not a Dawn fan of the Dawn Fan, as we say around these parts. The Pokemon itself is fine. I just don't think its shiny color palette looks nice. I think it's ugly. I do feel like I've been getting mostly Dawn Fans and Onyxes though. Like, versus Ursalings. Like, I feel like my Ursaring luck hasn't been that good. That or I've just been noticing the Onyxes and the Dawn Fans more. Fuck, my wrist. Needs to chill out. Chillax. Stop causing me pain and grief. Stop causing me pain and giving me grief. Man, I really wish I knew how deep I was encounter-wise. I think I've definitely used at least... I think at least like 500 Leppas on this hunt so far, which is... No, I think maybe I've used more than that. Wasn't I at like 2k? I think it was at 2k. So I've used like 700, I think. Which is what, like 700 times 5? Yeah, that's what, 3,500? So yeah, I would say I'm between 3k and 4k encounters for ursaring right now. Definitely not more than 4k. Getting a little sleepy. Even though I don't go to bed till like 2 a.m. Which is 6 hours and 40 minutes from now. Or no. 4 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, the sleepies are coming on. I don't know, I might stop like 30 minutes early, if Knack isn't going to be, joining me. Just so I can get to the dispensary sooner. Less likely my sister's gonna fall asleep. But like I said, when I get back, there's a good chance that I will start streaming again for like another couple hours. I just need to get some weed and some food in me. It'd be easy to just like stop by a fast food place like when we go to the dispensary, but I feel like my sister would be like, no, I don't want to stop anywhere else. Oh yeah, I should check to see if they have the dab cart that I like to buy. They were sold out of them last time. Oh, now they have an everyday deal on weed beverages. Apparently every day if you buy where to go? Take 20% off 3 or more beverages. Overwatch. I was gonna message him back and then I realized how fucking slowly the Xbox app loads on my phone when it comes to messages, so I'll just not message him back and he'll know that I don't want to. Because I'm only streaming for another couple minutes. Or, actually that's not true. In 8 minutes or so, like 7 minutes now probably, I'm gonna go check to see if my sister's awake, and then if she's awake, I'm gonna come back and be like, okay, I'm ending stream, but if she's sleeping, then I'll stream a little bit longer. Just a little bit. But I still want food. And if I cook something, I can't really stream. Like, I don't mind, like, I don't really like eating on stream, but I also, like, I'll do it. But I don't want to be gone from stream for, like, 30 plus minutes making food, you know? Come on, give me that shiny ursaring. I know you want to give it to me, video game. I know you do. The yawns are coming so frequently. It's probably because I didn't take a nap today. I've been taking naps pretty consistently. Just because I get to a point where, like, I'm so tired that, like, I don't want to sit at my chair at my computer anymore. Like, I just want to lay down, and then I end up taking a nap. It's a weird kind of tired, though, because it's not like I'm so tired that I could just pass out. But, like, I'm, like, so tired that I just, like, I'm, like, uncomfortable sitting here, and I'd rather just lay down. Like, my body's just screaming at me to lay down. Not right now, though. When I'm, like, super duper tired. I'm just, like, normal tired right now. Oh, it's like a minute between yawns. Might have still heard me burp, but I turned away from the mic like a good boy. I do a couple more hordes, and then I'll go check and see if my C-store is awake. Yeah, I think for next stream I'm gonna try playing my video game music playlist that I used to play at the beginning of stream, like while you guys were waiting for me to get here. Because it's not necessarily DMCA free, but I think like on average it seems that the music companies associated with the video game music, or the right holders to the video game music for the most part, don't seem to really care. They don't really go after people, it seems. Like if you like asked someone or just like went on Google and typed in like, you know, can I use video game music? Is that DMCA free or whatever? Like everyone would be like, no, just be safe and use only DMCA free music. But I've literally never heard of anyone getting DMCA'd for having video game music playing in the background. It's usually like real music in a video game that's getting flagged. Like in something like Fallout, literally every song on the radio in Fallout is DMCA-able. So like really you're not supposed to play with the radio on when you play Fallout. But it never mutes the stream. Like I guess it's just quiet enough that Twitch's system doesn't detect it. But like the VODs get copyright claimed on YouTube. But I mean, I'm never planning on trying to make money off of the YouTube anyways. It's just where I post my VODs for posterity, since, you know, Twitch doesn't save your VODs indefinitely. The only thing I'm sad that I don't have is like my OG streams. Like back when I first started streaming, like trying it out back in November, I streamed for like a month. I wish I had those streams. Like they were pretty low quality, but I wish I had them, like, nonetheless. Alright, let's do this last horde. Sadly, no shiny. Alright. Now I'm just going to change to the intermission screen. Or scene, I should say. And yeah, I'm gonna go see if my sister is awake. Either way, I'll be RB. And you will find out whether I'm leaving soon. Yeah, be right back. Alright, boys and girls. My sister is awake, so it is dispo time. Like I said, I might get back on when we get back, because we won't even be gone for an hour. Thank you everybody who stopped by. I really appreciate it. Eyes over Easy, DJ, Knack, all y'all. Thank you, Slaughter them all for the follow. I really appreciate it. It's nice having all of y'all here. Hope to see everybody tomorrow or later. Yeah, I don't want to make my sister wait too long. So, make sure, let's see, do I have anything else to say? Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try and stream 4 p.m. PST. I'll be doing more MMO. Yeah, that's about it. I will see everybody tomorrow. Hope everybody has a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you. And, see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye. Or later. Bye-bye.